In today's tutorial, we're going to be looking at some of the external features of the spinal cord. As you may already know, the spinal cord is the vital link between the brain and the rest of the body. So it's important to know the location of this structure and its relation to surrounding structures. In order to describe these features, we're going to explore this image that you see now on your screen. In this image, we see the spinal cord inside the vertebral column from a posterior view, and we have removed the posterior part of each vertebrae by making a cut at the lateral parts of the vertebral arch. And also, we have removed all of the intervertebral discs. So we have exposed this longitudinal canal, which is formed by the unity of each of the vertebral foramina. In this way, we can see the whole length of the vertebral column, from the foramen magnum at the top here, down to the inferiormost part, the sacrum and the coccyx. To help you better orientate yourself, I would like to show you some helpful and important landmarks. In the next image, we can see the first cervical vertebra, just inferior to the occipital bone. Another landmark that you can see is the first rib. The important thing about this rib is that it articulates with the first thoracic vertebra. And here you can see the 12th rib, which is also referred to as a floating rib, due to the fact that it articulates only with the vertebral column and not with the sternum or its cartilage. This rib articulates with the 12th thoracic vertebra and marks the end of the thoracic spine. Finally here, at the inferiormost part of the vertebral column, we see this small bone, the coccyx, which is the final portion of the vertebral column. So now that we've seen these bony landmarks, and it's easier for you to orientate yourself, we can now move on and see some of the external features of the spinal cord. The spinal cord is the continuation of the medulla oblongata and extends from the foramen magnum, here at the top of the image, to approximately the level of the disc between the vertebrae L1 and L2. As you can see in this image, the spinal cord does not fill in all the length of the vertebral column. This is caused by the fact that during embryological development, the vertebral column outgrows the spinal cord, resulting in the caudal nerve roots to descend below the terminal point of the spinal cord, forming a structure known as the cauda equina.